All right. Hey there, folks. How's everybody doing? I appreciate everybody tuning in, just getting everything set up. Hey, Robin Holstein, I see you over there. You said second. I didn't see first. So, huh. Anyways, how's everybody doing? How's your week been? Uh, Glad to be here. It's been an interesting week, weekend, couple days, whatever you want to call it. But I've had a bunch going on. Had my head in some code. Was kind of feeling a little sick for a bit there. Not like sick, but just I don't know. I just wiped of energy. So a couple of rough days there. Had some good stuff go on though. Finally got rid of the old work van. And hey, Rachel, glad you managed to drop in there. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully you're able to get Nostr stuff set up last night. I know you were out playing pool, and I think you got it set up. So hey, if anybody wants to try it out, this girl set it up and got going while she was playing a couple of games of pool. So it isn't that hard. Anyways, I don't want to turn this into the Nostr show again. We just got done doing that over on Lightning for Liberty, but that has taken a lot of focus this week. I've been doing a lot over there as far as promotional type stuff, and running into a bunch of cool guys over there too. A lot of them been hanging out in that Nostr Nest with me. I've been trying to integrate that a bit into the show, and there's a lot of people over there eager and willing to learn and really sharing some content. So on top of that, I guess the biggest thing that's been going on, guys, that's just major change that's really going to help out. I'll get around to that. Hang in there for a bit, but wanted to give an update too. It is middle of the month, so it's time to be shipping out those orders for seasoning of the month. They were planning on putting them out today. They're probably going out tomorrow. This morning, I woke up to the unfortunate news that my cell phone company was not going to give me more data. So I was down to 2G speeds, and it was a rough morning. I didn't get to listen in on my morning shows. I was struggling all morning to try to get all this stuff together and function as a content creator, as a business owner, and all these things like that with 2G speeds. It was just pretty much impossible. I couldn't even check my email. It was bad, guys. So, and then what they wanted to charge me in extra data, because I've been doing a lot of stuff lately and a lot of updates, a lot of programming work. It was ridiculous. It was beyond ridiculous. So something needed to change. A guy over there on Nostr gave me a hell of a tip, though. I'd looked into T-Mobile a while back, and man, I had no luck with them. They had great speeds, great prices, like actually unlimited. But now they were only really available in major cities and along major highways because it was only 5G. Well, he let me know they've expanded their network a bunch. He lives in the country and it works well for him. So, all right, well, I'll go look at it now, see if they've changed. Because, I mean, I forget that it's been 8-9 years that I've been dealing with this internet struggle. So, and yeah, they've really changed their coverage. It's much better now. I actually went and did a trial run with them today and went full in. So I've actually got internet at the house now. It's I can find very few dead spots. I've got better speeds than I did before, and my bill's actually going to be less. So guess what, guys? You're probably going to be seeing some podcasts sometime here in the future with me not sitting in the car, with me actually set up with a podcast studio at the house. So I see we got someone jumped over there, and nope, they're out now. But I've got a Nostr Nest running alongside this, so I'm going to go ahead and keep up this little update here. And once I get through everything, the plan for the rest of the episode is I'm going to open it up and go back and forth between comments and Nostr Nest and just do Q&A session again. So let's catch up with these comments here before I go on with too much else here. Let's see here. And yeah, Rachel says she won the match and got set up on Nostr. So awesome. And just have to fund it now. Well, hopefully you won a little bit of money on your match there, and maybe that'll help you fund it. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. And Lisa, hey, Lisa. Yeah, she made it on time for once. Awesome. And she got some rain this weekend. That's awesome. And Brian, hey, Brian, just saw you again. And then, oh, hey, yep, I'm going to be dangerous. You're right. And that's the cool thing is there's so many shows that I'll be able to do, or it'll open up a whole avenue of scheduling for me for being able to do podcasts. It's so restrictive to have to do most of my stuff 20 miles from the house in a public park and deal with, they actually have rules of when you can be here, not be here. and you're in a public park. Sometimes their internet flakes out and stuff. If it's all on me, it's on me. If my shit flakes out, then so be it. But if I can set up at the house, have something solid, man, it's going to make a big difference. I might be able to get on Tim's show because it usually happens so late that I've got to be out of this park. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But that means I've also got to set up a space, which is more work. So it's not going to happen just like snapping of fingers. But it's on the ways, guys. And it'll also let me be able to do a lot more of my computer work at home. Most of the time when I need to do stuff on the laptop, which is working on my website, fill in orders and stuff, what I can't do on my phone, I'm end up at the park on Wi-Fi just so I can kind of conserve data. So yeah, lots going to change. Lots going to change here. Oh yeah, you'll miss the Easter egg. Brian says, yeah, referring to the car. Yeah, I know. But here's the deal. I'm probably still going to have some car episodes. I think it's probably going to happen. The thing is, this location is about halfway between the house and the shop. So there's going to be days when I need to do a podcast, and it makes sense time-wise to just pop into the park, get it done, and do it. But I think this is going to open up a lot more episodes that I'll be able to just do from the house, especially weekend episodes, earlier morning episodes. Who knows? Maybe I'll start doing more daily content like I should. And the possibilities, so many, much room for possibilities. Let's see here. Scramble says, yes, I'm dangerous. Well, at least I'm paid to be dangerous. And no, OnlyFans, here I come. I don't see that in my future, Brian. I don't see somebody paying me. Put it this way. I would already be on OnlyFans if I knew there were people who were going to pay. But let's be honest, guys. Come on. And if you do want to subscribe to my OnlyFans, be sure to let me know right now. Now's the time. You don't have to tell me in the YouTube comments. You can just telegram me. It's okay, guys. Oh, anyways. So what else has been going on with me? Let's see. Had a bunch of stuff. Like I mentioned, I finally got rid of the old work van, which helps. I was going to be really pissed if all of those funds ended up going towards paying a stupid ass cell phone bill, but I think I'm going to be able to make that work now. Upgraded that, switched some stuff over, so should be in the clear and ready to roll. Also, let's see, coffee, guys, go check that out. We got all scrambling down here in the comments. He needs to get some more sales. I need him roasting more of my beans. I know he's been working hard on getting his shipments out this week too, but that Renegade Butcher coffee is some good shit. I finally am on my last of the third bags. I'm into the dark roast, which some of that is going to be going into seasoning. Not only the beans and the chili, which I need to make up a new batch of. That's going out in some of the stuff I'm shipping as well. I'm going to be working on some steak seasonings like we've talked about. So I'm going to need my coffee, Brian, but you guys should get some from him too. And I have the shortened domain that just forwards to the spot. You can just go to renegade.coffee. And I've been advertising that up there on Nostr in the mornings as well, a lot of times. And some of the merch. I told you guys last week about the troll that I had. That was so much fun. But hey, I've thrown a few t-shirts out there, and I've been doing some custom ones and stuff for people as well. So let's see here. What do we got here? Scrambling says they're dry marinating some boneless pork ribs in the summer sun blend right now. Stuck one in the freezer in a backpack bag doing a taste test. Awesome. Yeah, that should be pretty good. That summer sun blend is a little bit more of a lemon pepper citrusy, but with the smoked salt, I really like it. That one, it wasn't as good. It's hard to hold a candle to that original. Shoot, what did I even call it? I'm sure Corey's in the comments listening, or she would know. What did I call that first one? But anyway, that first one-off blend. I also have to blend up. It's going to be fresh. I've got the ingredients for it, but I've got to blend up this this special one that's going out to the Seasoning of the Month Club members. So this is probably your last call to actually for sure get it shipped. So if you want to get in on it, get yourself signed up for that Seasoning of the Month Club over at renegadebutcher.com. Anyway, oh yeah, smoked salt. Yes, that's not the kind of smoked that you want. Let's see here. Lisa says the coffee's whole beans are ground. The coffee is whole bean that I get because it lasts longer that way. It doesn't go stale. However, bonfire blend. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, bonfire blend. But as Scramblin said down there, or he did mention it, I thought he was going to, but he could grind some for you. He has done, especially the smaller packs, like the single serve packs. of the grind, let him know. You go over to foodforestfarms.com and get you all taken care of. And your MSB discount, which you should be using at renegadebutcher.com if you are an MSB member, that works over there too. So, little pro tip. And yes, he says he can grind it, but I do recommend if you're going to get a pound or two of coffee, I like to grind it fresh in the morning. So, hey, look at who at the cat drug in. It's the old Kyle. Holy shit.
What's going on, everybody?
Ripped in the back door. I didn't even send him an invite code. I forget he's an admin now on the account.
Yeah. Well, back door. That's where I live.
Yeah. Oh, the old back door.
Listen, by the way, if anyone's watching, this is a hand-rolled cigarette for my stressful day.
Ah, okay. Did your dad bring that to you?
Nope, I had this.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Oh, let's see. What's Brian got down here? Let's see if you need organ grinders. Well, yeah. Oregon or oregano? What are you grinding over there?
Oregano. We'll go with oregano.
What channel is scrambling? Good question. I don't know which channel. He's on a YouTube channel. I can see that.
Scrambling. Butcher battle.
How many YouTube channels? I'm only going to one YouTube channel. Make sure when you look at your comments, you're looking at all comments, not just top comments. Because for some reason, if you don't have that switched on, you don't see all the comments. That's annoying in the morning. I notice it when we have a lot of chats going on. Normally, every morning, we're all hanging out there.
Yeah.
On the Brian show, there's 7 or 8 of us bullshitting.
It gets confusing.
I was absent this morning, and it hurt my soul. Really, it did.
It was so nice.
I need to go back and re-listen.
Oh, it was so peaceful.
You sound like K-Bonk. Anyway, no, but I'll tell you what, it is weird. It's weird not starting my day off with Brian's show.
So, it screws me up on the weekends.
So fucking angry this morning because it was on and I couldn't watch it.
Right.
You don't see any of Scramblin's messages. He says, that's weird. Maybe Scramblin blocked you. And the show was so inspiring. I'm sure it was so inspiring. I'm sure it was the best one you've ever done. This was the most important show of my life. Oh, shit. I'll tell you what. I don't know why you and Scramblin can't see each other because there's only one YouTube that I'm broadcasting to right now. So I don't know how to help you guys. And Rachel says she sees both of you. The only possible thing that could be happening here is one of you is blocked the other. So I think maybe Scramblin blocked you, Brian. Sorry.
You got tired of the bullshit.
Maybe. Oh, the most important show until tomorrow. Yes, exactly. So, hey, I am broadcasting over there on a Nostr Nest as well. Nobody has joined in on that yet, so I'm not going to cut off the YouTube and just pop over there for the Q&A until I see somebody over there that's interested. But if anybody does want to, the link is in the show description here. It is just nest.renegadebutcher.com. It'll take you right there. And I've got that ready to go, and you could just pop on. It's audio only, so if you don't have your makeup on, it's
you don't get to see our beautiful faces
in there and just hang out, Right. But I will when I wrap up this section of the show, I will just share that up on YouTube, so everybody who wants to hang out over there can partake and still leave the comments. And I go over there and do live Q&A. There's no point in doing it now, though, when it's just the only 2 accounts in it are me and me. So
Rachel just put up just gave me an amazing idea, because Scrambling up in the comments a little while ago said Battle of the Butchers.
Yeah,
Rachel said Battle of the Bryans.
That is a great idea.
I think at SRF we need to do like a decathlon or something, and it's exactly me against Scrambling and Brian.
That could be interesting. Hey, Lisa, I see your comment down here. And yeah, sorry, Scramble. I don't know where he is or what is going on. But she says she has way too many apps to add anymore. Nostr Nests is not an app. It is actually just a website, and you can pull it up in your browser. So it shouldn't be any problems. You click on the link, and it'll work on the phone too. Yeah. All it does is it brings you up there. There's some stuff you can edit your name in there and stuff like that, but you don't have to do any of that. I'll probably just pull you up on stage and ask who you are or whether. But you can mute and unmute a mic and basically just ask audio questions. It's like just kind of a hangout. Like it's similar to if you've ever used like Twitter Spaces. It's that same kind of format. So And the people over there have really kind of been enjoying this. One guy, a new one, keeps tagging me in a bunch of stuff, and he was harassing me, and he says, I need to start a nest on like homesteading type skills and stuff like that. And I said, yeah, have you listened to my podcast? I kind of do a lot of that,
Right.
He's like, no, I thought he wanted to start one up with me. And I was like, well, I'll help you get one going. So I set up a nest and got some.
Who is he? I'm going after him. No one comes after my man.
No. So I set it up.
I'll claw his eyes out
and everything. And I said, calm down. Don't call your dad in here or anything. And he, I was like, okay, well, I got it all set up. Did you have a topic you want to come hang out and talk? He goes, no, I think you should run that as a show. I'm like, bro, I have a show. I have like 2 shows. Right. Like, you want to come talk homesteading? Come talk.
Obviously, he didn't look at your profile.
He knows, but I think we end up talking on some other nests and stuff. He's starting his own thing. He does more of like the paranormal, conspiracy, supernatural type stuff, late night talk type stuff, which is fun. It's fun. It's like old late night AM radio talk type stuff, Right. So I'll tune into that now and then when I've got the data and bullshit with them and everything like that. So a lot of times, the end of these shows, I pop in and I end up talking, and I have a half an hour of people asking me butchery questions or how to cook steaks.
Right.
And they're like, you should do a show on this. And I was like, have you checked out the Renegade Butcher podcast? I had a guy the other night.
You want to look at my profile name?
Because you should start a whole account or a whole show on just how to like cook meat. And I was like,
that's what we got.
Yeah. I'm already doing it, man. I'm like almost 50 episodes. Oh, by the way, I need to throw that out. We are at episode 47, guys. Episode 47. We are 3 episodes away from the giveaway, the most important giveaway of your lifetime. But no, that's the big one. And I've been telling everybody, hey, let's get the YouTube channel to 1,000, and I'll do the year giveaway. Man, I will be fucking impressed if you guys could get the YouTube channel to 1,000 in 3 episodes, because I'm like knocking on 500. So if you're really ambitious, I'm not discouraging you, but I will say, hey, the fact that we've almost hit 500 by 50, that's pretty damn good. So I'm going to make sure I've got some good prizes in there, but it's not going to just be me. I don't know who else wants to throw their hats in the ring. We're throwing it out there. If you're interested and you want something in a giveaway, let me know. I know I've got at least 2 for sure that are getting thrown in there. I don't know if I want to fully release yet, but Toolman Tim, maybe throwing in some Patch of the Month club type stuff as a potential. That'll be a given away live to one lucky person. And I believe Robin Holstein is going to be throwing in some merchandise too from the Holstein house. So anybody else who's interested, they can throw that out there. Let us know, and we will. We've got time. It's going to be 3 more episodes till then. So this will probably be sometime, most likely next week or towards the tail end of next week. So I'm going to try to schedule it at a good time where I want to just do it as this is a party show. We're all hanging out. We'll do the spin the wheel. We'll do the giveaway. We'll do some live hashtag type stuff. I'm probably not going to do any pre-sign up type shit. I'm going to try to do live audience type thing. So I think it's just going to be fun. Keep it really low key. But I'm working up some good prizes that I'm going to toss in there too.
Yeah, we want to get t-shirts and stuff made. We're just not there yet.
Right. Well, if you want to get a t-shirt made, let me know. I can hook you up. I've got I've got all the shit to do custom t-shirts that are one-off prints, so we can make something happen.
Well, now I need to figure it out because I have the shop and now I have the YouTube and all that.
Right.
So I think what I'm going to do is just do the same like skull logo and just have 2 different, like have the body shop one and then have Backwoods Butcher one. So
we'll see. I can get the hookup on it for you. So let's see. Look at this. What is going on here in the comments? Holy crap, you guys are going crazy. Let's see. You can't nest in the living room working on stuff. That's fine. I'm not expecting anybody to have to. Brian wants to know what is the battle, and the older Brian is old as balls, or he's old balls. I don't know what that is.
He's old balls. If I was Brian, I'd be offended.
Okay. One iron hitting contest. Oh, they're both old golf connoisseurs. That could be fun.
I was on the golf team in high school there, Brian.
Right. Let's see. I don't
I'm
know why
dog
he
shit
brought it
now.
I'm lost. Rachel says Battle of the Bryans, aka Squatch versus Sasquatch or Squatch Fest. Yeah. That'd be interesting. That'd be really interesting.
Be good content.
Yeah. Chicken wing eating contest. Oh, I like this.
Well, you see, now all of a sudden I made it business in my head, and I'm like, oh, all four of us can record this from completely different angles and do whatever we want with all of that footage and put it out.
Sounds like so much like a plan. Anyway, no Wingtober bullshit. One sitting. Okay. Hey, I'm good with that. Wingtober, I gotta pace myself.
Oh yeah.
That shit is really. You weren't around for the Wingtober shit.
No.
Were you? You had no idea. That was retarded. That was a John Dowie thing. Wingtober was some weird challenge that got thrown together where everybody who wanted to partake, you had to eat. They had some stupid rules that I didn't follow because I was like, fuck you, I'm an anarchist. I don't deal with your rules. But it was like you had to eat minimum 5 chicken wings a day, every day in October.
Okay.
Which sounds way fucking easier than it is.
Yeah, in my head, I'm like,
you can't miss a day. You had, I think, you could do like one mulligan a week, but then you'd have to eat 12 the next day. And you get really fucking tired of chicken wings after a while. You start running out of ways to make them interesting.
Yeah, but in my head,
and then you start to hate chicken wings.
I'm such a Neanderthal that it's like, this is what we need to do. All right, then I'll just do this. In my head, I'm like, all right.
I bought an air fryer just for this.
In my head, I'm like, all right, cook up a bunch, put them in a Tupperware container, and just eat cold chicken wings in the morning on the way out the door.
Yeah, you can. But see, it worked for me because it fell right during deer season. I got the air fryer for the shop, and I was just like, I'm making wings for lunch. I'll make them different every day, and it was cool because I was experimenting with different spices. This is where the rooster dust came from, was from Wingtober. So it was fun. I definitely didn't get the most wings. We didn't. It wasn't like anybody won, but it was just one of those challenges you do. I forget who got the most wings, but it was a retarded amount. We had one guy that didn't quit. He kept going into December, and everybody was like, "It's done, dude. It's done." Me and Rachel, we still contest on who actually had the most wings with no mulligans the entire time, and she had said that basically I beat her by a couple of wings, and she was done. And then later on, a couple of weeks back, she recanted and said she went and did a recount, and she thinks she ate more than me. And I was like, well, I think you should have said that then. But either way, both of us
it's not in the record
whole
books.
Thing with no mulligans. We did minimum 5, and sometimes we were showing off. I did 16 one day, so
Oh, I was thinking about this. I was talking to one of my old drinking buddies, and did you guys ever do like 25-cent wing night? Like every Wednesday, you all go out.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we tear it up. But you can't do it every day. You can't do it every day.
No. But on Wednesday, you go and drink like 4 beers and get like 50 wings and then
just plow through them. Yeah. Oh, I can put them down if I'm not eating them all the time. But the worst part was it was literally like end of February before I could touch chicken again. I was just so fucking sick of it.
That's a lot.
Anyway, here. Let's see. Lisa said, we're talking about the tech stuff. I think about the nests. You raise sheep. Hey, I'm a butcher. Okay.
Yeah. Lisa, if I can do it.
If he can figure out Nostr Nests. So no, it's really just literally you click on a browser window and it opens up and then you like allow the mic. It's really not that hard.
Rachel's shit.
No wings till October. You're right. I mean, I have had some chicken wings occasionally now and then. I don't ever want to do a Wingtober that makes me hate chicken wings so much I won't ever eat them except it's a chore. But I had to take a break, man. I had to take a break from them. Boy, that was rough. Let's see here. 3 episodes until the most important episode ever of the Renegade Butcher podcast. Podcats, he says. Yes, cats in pods coming on episode 50.
That would be the worst podcast. Just a podcast of cats.
I don't know. It'd probably be like the most watched fucking episode of anything I've ever done because half the people would be there for the cats and half the people would be wondering why the Renegade Butcher is running this and are we learning to cook Chinese food?
Right. I can't believe I just said that. This is some really good tobacco.
I can't believe you said that.
Okay.
Let's see. A wing shop at SRF would have a built-in customer base. That's very true. That's very true. So who's providing all the chicken wings? And Brian wants us to show our meat. Nope. Sorry, Kyle has to go. Pull him off screen there. Oh shit! And let's see here. Robin tells you don't choke.
I'm fine.
Okay, gonna make it. And
I'll
yes,
make it.
yes, I handle the meat. And yes, the body shop.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, they're just going crazy over there. Okay, I can't even go through all these.
Yeah, right. That's why I named. That's why I named it that. That's why I named it that, because it's silly. Like I say my name of my business all the time and just go, I made a pun.
Let's see here. I think Scramblin's doing the Forrest Gump thing with wings now. Yes, cock dust. I can get you some cock dust. I wouldn't recommend using rooster dust on your cock though. It's probably gonna burn. Yeah. If nothing else, it's a little salt.
Not good.
Yeah. Same reason, Rachel. How you been liking that air fryer there, Rachel? I've really been enjoying mine. I found a lot more shit I can use it for, and I held off on getting one for the longest time because so many people were talking about them. It was like the fad thing. I was like, It sounds like a fucking bullshit. This is it's an adult easy bake oven, blah blah blah. But I'll tell you what,
that one.
I'm sold on them especially when you're cooking like for yourself, just like your own meals. Like I want a quick lunch. It does cook shit about twice as fast, and it's actually crispy on the outside. It's not like microwave bullshit. So
I love how we're being cordial, and Rachel is calling because I can see the comments too. Rachel is just calling you out.
Oh shit! Like, hold on here. Hold on.
He's like,
I did. I made the mistake listening to my Google. Okay. All right. I don't know. I've yet to still yet to see any empirical evidence on this. But you know what? Here's the deal. I will give you the trophy that I got. I'll give you the prize. There you go.
It makes me laugh that for the podcast, we're like, we're going to keep this going about air fryers, blah, blah. And I'm looking at the comments too going.
Rachel's just screaming down there.
At you right now. You're trying to be like, how's your air fryer going?
Brian just made pork chops in the air fryer. Yeah, I was meaning to see how you guys have been liking that air fryer in the camper. Because I know you're conserving power and everything. So that's you got to kind of budget that, but it doesn't take long to cook stuff. So kind of interesting. Let's see here. Oh Lord, I'm not even going to pull that one up on here. Tori says, "What's up, hey Tori?" And Brian says, "Porky powder for the win." Yeah, that stuff was pretty good too. Awesome. Hey, well, we got somebody hanging out over in Nostr Nests. Let me pull that up here, and actually, let me add this to the stream so we can have audio too.
Oh, look at that.
And invite you to the stage. But yeah. So what you had going on, Brian? Oh, damn, I just got off with Brian. Kyle, what you had new going on?
Craziness, absolute craziness.
Life.
Yeah. Crazy busy week. I had a slaughter yesterday. That bruiser, I just put the video of that out last night.
Yeah. I saw you had something new posted today too, didn't you?
It was a better beef slaughter.
Nice,
a more interactive beef slaughter.
Good.
But so we had that. I'm cutting up a beef this week. My wife's horse. Well, I think a deer busted through our electrical lines, like for our fencing, and then I think the horse tried to chase it out. So I went out at 4:30 in the morning Wednesday.
That sounds like shit you say to justify the shit your horse did.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. But I had to go out 4:30 in the morning and catch that and put it in the corral. And now from then I've torn apart half of my pastures and then started rebuilding another part of the pasture before I rebuild the old pasture. It's crazy.
So it's just how's the fencing going?
It's fine.
Last
night go ahead.
And Lisa says she's got her husband trained, likes the air fryer and uses a crock pot a lot. He does all the cooking. So it took her 16 years to get him there. Nice.
Let's just put it this way, how the fencing's going. I've dug my second post hole of the day, or afternoon, I should say, and the throttle broke on my post hole digger. So then it started spinning at full rotation just in the ground. And now the on-off switch is smashed, the throttle's broken, and then on top of that, the tractor died right in the middle of where I need to pull the new fencing in the middle of the field.
Sounds like some fucked up shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun week.
Nice. Well, hey, I see which account's that over there, Cypherpunk or whatnot. That probably is just the default username. If you got any questions, just toss them out there. Go ahead and feel free to unmute. So I should have this shared over there too, where Kyle can see that. I don't need to have myself on stage twice. There we go. Cool. Well, I if you put it when you have two people join a nest, it actually puts an announcement out on Nostr. So I went ahead and joined myself just so that people knew I was live. Little trick I learned there too. So, hey, I see Golden Crickets is down here. I tried to add to the stage, but she did not. If any of you guys down there want to come up on stage or have a question, just raise your hand.
Oh boy, they're flooding in now.
Oh, one popped in, then they left. They were like, "Oh, these guys sound kind of scary." So yeah, those feel free to raise your hand, and I'll bring you up on stage. But yeah, we just been catching up on what shit we got going on. Been a whole ton this last couple of days. So I was telling the folks before you showed up, Kyle, how since I've got all this potentially got the internet situation at the house fixed, that's going to be
huge.
It's going to be huge. I've got a lot of work to get done. I'll have to do some rearranging and everything, kind of set up a decent podcasting studio area. But the fact that it's a possibility now, man, that'll make life so much easier. There will be so much more scheduling that I can accomplish. It'll really open up when I can or cannot do a podcast or some of the video stuff. And I'll be able to do a lot of my order fulfillments and stuff like that at home.
That'll be huge.
For seasoning. Holy shit, dude. It's going to say, well, and then I also have it's freaking 87. Let me look here. It's 95 degrees outside right now.
Oh,
95 degrees and humid as shit. And so I'm sitting in a park in the car. Guess what? That means it's running the ACs on and I'm burning gas every day on podcasts. It's not costing more money. Trust me, I pay more money than I ever make to do these podcasts.
Oh, absolutely.
Doing it at home is definitely going to help. So yeah, that's been a huge win today.
Are you also going to have awesome Christmas lights in your podcast area?
I mean, I could, I guess. I've got to kind of keep up with Kyle. I have an Eat for Your Die flag that'll be up behind me, and I've got some artwork from Float Fest from a guy that like traded me shit. So yeah. Guy literally did like really cool spray paint art, and he just traded like custom art for a couple sandwiches. He was just like, I'll paint you a badass thing if you just keep me fed. And I'm like,
got it.
Fuck yeah, man. Awesome. Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting an American flag for this window.
Oh yeah. Merca. You need some kind of butchery flag, something hang back there,
Oh, by the way, I yelled at my customer, the one that they teased me. They're like, "You're gonna need a big gun for this one." Yeah. I had a slaughter yesterday, and the customer and the customer's husband both texted me independently and said, "You're gonna need a big one for this." So I got all excited. Like I'm unlocking the gun box. Like, 12 gauge out. Let's line it up. See what happens. It was it was an average size beef.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And I was so excited. And I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Right. Oh, you had us all hyped like this was going to be a monster too.
It was going to be crazy. It was.
I was like, what breed is this? How old is this thing? What kind of horned monster?
I did ask her, and she did text me. I know it was a Hereford cross.
It looked like it had Hereford, but I might have been the picture I saw, but it looked like a little tiger striping to it, which made me think Longhorn.
No, it's
kind of like a little brindle-ish.
I don't even know how to pronounce this because I'm dumb.
Spell it, maybe.
Charlolis.
Charlois.
Yeah, Charlotte. Yeah. And those are like bulky beef.
I was originally gonna name my light blend of coffee that, which was I figured that nobody's gonna know.
No one's gonna. I would get it,
but it's a blonde cow.
Yeah, it was beautiful beef.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Less marbling than I thought it was going to have. But
Scramblin says, "Have I been selling any product on Nostr?" I've actually been selling some product on Nostr. Not a ton lately because I hadn't been pushing it. I've been focused on some other crap. I need to do more. But I've sold a decent bit of seasoning on Nostr. Other Brian tagged me a couple of posts, and I've done a couple of posts, and I've sold a couple of shirts and
I've had
some
people
whiskey glasses. So it's been pretty awesome.
I've had people reach out to like local to me to buy beef, and I'm like, all right, this is pretty great. I think like the second day I was on Nostr, I had
Yeah,
2 people reach out to see if they could buy beef, and I was like, shit, all right.
right. It's fucking awesome. Brian wants to know, did your dad pick those lights out for you?
No, that was my wife.
Oh, okay, cool. There we go. Once again, everybody, if you're hanging over there on the nest and if you got a question or you want to join in, we're just kind of bullshitting now, winding down. So you're welcome to raise your hand and I can bring you out up on the stage. If you got any questions about meat processing, homesteading, anything else randomly like that. And I've got random people outside of the car talking and getting out and helping themselves back up. I don't know what they're doing, but anyways, if you hear something odd, it's civilians.
I always love it when I see that, when someone has to get out of the car in the parking lot to like guide the person into the parking spot. It's like,
yeah.
it's
I think he
all
had his daughter get out to help wave them back or whatnot. And well, it's a truck that's so huge he can't actually see past his own tires. So you know how that goes.
Still, my statement stands.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
I said what I said.
Yeah, Lisa says Charolais are basically an Angus with a white hide. They are very similar in build, to an Angus. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it says hashtags a trick. Hashtags definitely do help. Having good quality hashtags that are related to the stuff that you're posting and that are active hashtags that people are following. Also, just being active, being in there, talking to people, interacting with it. It's very much a community. It's a social type thing. People are way more likely to want to buy from the people that they're having a conversation with. It just dry sales postings doesn't seem to do a lot. But when you're involved in the conversation or they like your podcast or, it's that connection type thing. So let's see here. What did you say this morning?
You're just getting called out in your own show tonight.
What were you trying to tell me? You're going to have to elaborate more on that. I don't know if you're talking to me or if you're talking to Kyle,
There's a very good chance he told me something this morning and I forgot.
Probably. It might have been that hashtags. Yes. Hashtags are definitely good. Scramble was probably just wanting some insight on the Nostr type thing or whatnot. Scramble probably should have also watched the hour-long episode of Lightning for Liberty we just did. That was all about Nostr, but no, man, that's definitely a good tip. Being sure to use good hashtags. Grow Nostr, man. That's a solid one. And if you're doing coffee, it's the coffee chain. So yeah,
we're both so dumb. He wasn't even talking to us.
Oh yeah. Well, he's talking through us because I'm pretty sure that they still can't see each other's comments.
But we both went, oh my God, what did Brian tell us this morning that we're so dumb we forgot?
I had to pull his comment up on the screen so that he could see it, and then he had to have us relay. So even though we are broadcasting to something like, let's see, 7-8 different destinations right now, including Nostr Nests, we are facilitating the conversation between two people in the comments on one channel. Live on the air.
A good messaging system.
You guys are my scrambling medium, he says. Yes. This is decentralized social media right here. We're currently operating as relays.
Yeah, this is all you got to do. You just got to go, and Scrambling shows up. You just got.
Was that like a lighter? I heard
smalls in the mirror 3 times.
Yeah, something like that. Yes. What you do is you put fish on the radio, and Scrambling appears. He just comes out of the speakers like a genie out of a bottle. Yeah. Let's see here. Lisa says, Kyle up in the Northeast, when do you usually calve? What time is?
I have not had a calving season yet, but if I were to do it, I would shoot for right around now. And that's usually around here. That's how most people do it, right around May-ish. Because, I mean, we're still getting down to like 30s at night. So it's still cold sometimes, but.
Yeah. yeah, calving in the winter, the real winter. Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, but then with my pigs, I have the complete opposite. I have pigs farrowing in August, like the end of August, which it's going to be 90.
Yep.
So that'll be fun.
Oh yeah. So Scramblin says human relays sound like human intelligence. Well, yeah, kind of. If you are relying on us to intelligently pass on
Yeah.
messages, God bless you. God bless you.
If you're looking for a fun, charismatic person to talk to, I'm your guy. If you're looking for intelligence, not here.
Yeah, I struggle. I do. Yeah, Brian says fish on the radio and say squatch, squatch, squatch. That's another way though to get old Brian to get old Scramblin. Maracas or a tambourine, just shake them in the camera and he will show up. He will show up. Apparently you have nice birthing hips.
I do what I can.
Brian's commenting on. So yeah.
I do what I can.
We lost everybody over in Nests, but that's okay. That's okay.
We did go a little intimidated
there. They're intimidated that we're babbling over here. It's confusing them. They think we're just broadcasting an old podcast, probably.
Probably.
Oh well. Oh Lord, I'll leave it open after I end this here. I'll probably let this roll for a bit though, and I'll just see if anybody shows up or not. I wonder if there's another nest going on too, because that could be what happens. But who knows? But I've been hanging out over there
quite against the vegan nest.
That would be interesting. Did you see that shit with my vegan troll?
Yes, it was amazing.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if I'd.
Oh yeah,
you were getting pretty busy that week, so I was like, I can't remember if you missed that craziness. That was fun. He shut up quite a bit, but I've occasionally poked my head over to see what he's talking about, and it's exactly the shit you would expect.
Right. Nope. Exactly.
Let's see here. She jumped over here just because she wanted to. You can't hear Kyle. Oh, I didn't even think about that. You can't hear Kyle because his side of the stream's not being shared. Gosh darn it. So
we learn and we grow every day, Josh.
We do. Well, I'll tell you, Kyle, we could pop you on Nests. Either way it would work, but whatever you want to do.
I got a hard out in a little bit.
Oh, how hard?
Like 20 minutes.
Oh, there you go. Well, I didn't know how hard you wanted to shake it. Let's see. Yeah.
Shake it. I texted my wife. 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes.
Yeah, I get that, Golden Crickets. Yeah, it is choppy if you only have one side of the conversation. I did not even think about that. Every time we've had two people, we've had them join both. But Kyle's been over here smoking that homemade tobacco, and we didn't even think about it. So let's see here. Lisa prefers the lamb in the winter. Hate fighting the heat and flies. Yeah, I kind of get that.
We did that with our rabbits. We always had litters in the.
Is that what you said? Is that what you said, Kyle?
What?
What the comment? Is that what you said? I think that was you.
I don't recall.
I do not recall. Oh shit! Let's see here. Oh, that's where you first met me fighting crazy vegans. That's right. I forgot that we ran into each other that far back. Back in the old vegan trolling days. I somehow got pulled into groups on Facebook that were literally just dedicated to the idea of carnivore and omnivore people arguing with vegans. That was the whole premise of the group. Like the whole group, and it was as much of a troll fest as you would expect.
Right.
Memeing and reporting and people needing 12 Facebook accounts because your shit got taken down all the time. And yeah, it was, but I do it way too well. I'm glad I stepped away from that.
Right.
Because I was doing things that I'm not proud of. So I was not a pretty person. Shit. But
I got to jump off, buddy, but I appreciate you having me.
Oh, you're good. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Jump out early.
No, man, I was just surprised you were able to pop in. So
yeah, I definitely wanted to pop in. So
there you go. All right, well, we'll catch you later, dude. Thanks for dropping by. All right, guys. Well, if anybody else has got some questions or whatnot, toss that out there. Let's see here. Brian says, before OnlyFans, he did it for free. That's true. That's true. No, I've not started the OnlyFans, guys. I'm saying if that's something that y'all want, just slide into the old DMs, and just know if you do it on Nostr, everybody's going to see it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit! All right. Well, I will probably wrap up this live recording here in just a little bit. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to cover before I wrap it up. What is going on over here? Okay, we got somebody with their dog chasing ducks. That's smart. Anyways, all right, guys. Well, I will be wrapping up the live YouTube and Facebook streams and everything here in just a little bit. I'll probably leave the Nostr Nest open for a touch. And if somebody wants to come hang out and bullshit, come on and hang out and bullshit. But I might pop up. I'll probably be hanging out on Nostr Nest later tonight when I'm at home, because I'll actually have internet there to do so. And if somebody's got one going on, I'll probably pop into the conversation later on after I get some food in me. And if nothing else is going on, maybe I'll open the late night nest and just bullshit. So if you're ever interested in something like that, drop over there. I've got a bunch of catching up to do on Nostr notes and shit like that today too, because damn, I had a whole day of not really being able to have any data until I got that stuff together. So that kind of became the focus of today. Tomorrow's going to be getting all the orders out the door and getting all that random stuff done and getting back on getting some sausage together. I've got some sausage projects that need to get taken care of. Get the smoker back up and rolling. I think I need to replace the burner in it. It was kind of clogging up and backfiring on me. So we'll get that amended and taken care of and ready to roll tomorrow and get back on the rodeo. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to, like I said, let me know if there's anything you want to throw in on that big episode 50 giveaway. It's going to be the party. And as soon as I know the exact date, I'll be announcing all that. So go hit those YouTube follows, share it with your friends. Everybody who is watching, be sure to hit the like before you head on out. And we'll catch you guys all later. Have a good one.